Obviously, it's not much to say about that game. The guys played very, very well. I think obviously our first line, well, whatever line you want to call it, Kunik, back, Toronto, sort of, what was it, 4 of the 5 goals tonight, or 5 of the 6, whatever it was. Those guys were really, really good. You need those guys to be your best players down the stretch, and they were really, really, really good tonight. I thought it was a great team effort. I don't know when the last time we haven't had to kill a penalty in a game. So the guys played hard, but they played disciplined. So that's kind of effort you need against Ohio State. I mean, scored 6 goals tonight, and Jelly's one of the best goaltenders in the country. And it's tough. And what we did is we got to the net. We talked about they're big D, they're well coached, and you got to be willing to pay the price and get to the net. And a lot of the goals early were just Andy got to the net. Cole beat guys to the net, and guys battled and got through there. And no matter how good the goaltender is, if you get to the net first and you battle in the dirty areas, you're going to score goals, and that's what we did tonight. So we know tomorrow night is going to be another huge game. It's just going to get tougher. They're going to be better. They're going to be harder to play against, and we have to be able to step up even more and match that intensity again tomorrow night.
Lance, describe the chemistry between Colton Beck and Cody Kunik.
Well, it's hot and cold. I guess it's hot right now. They've come up together. They're obviously juniors together. They're pretty good friends, and a lot of guys on the team are. And they just kind of seem to bond since they first got here, or whatever you want to call it. And tonight, Cody made some great plays. I mean, he made some nice passes and showed his unselfishness and what kind of player he was. And Colton was able to finish those. And I think the one thing you got to say about those two, but they have probably the hardest working, talented player in the country on the other side of the wing there in Andy Toronto. So, when you have him working like he does, and he's a talented player, it makes it easier for those two guys.
Younger coach said tonight was just about being rewarded for going to the net. Your goal is certainly a epitome of that, and crashing the net and getting that puck getting that stick on the puck. Just walk us through that play.
I think I just got on the ice, ended the power play, and I think Gammer passed the freeze in the goal line and threw it on net, and I just saw an opening when we were standing up, the puck was in his feet, so I just started pushing them and the puck crossed the line.
JD, it seemed like one thing the defense did well was when Ohio State was threatening, getting some really good opportunities, that you guys were transitioning back quickly on defense to keep them from capitalizing on their transition. Talk about that aspect of the game.
No, yeah, I mean, Coach just said we gotta get back to pucks quick, and stuck to our game plan. We moved the puck quick, and we just try to keep him to the outside, try not to give him a chance, and just focus on team defense, getting the puck out of the zone.
JD, we'll keep it with you here after that early season injury there in the Blue Gold game, and having to sell it the first half. Talk about coming in here and contributing to success, especially with the injuries on defense now.
When just coming back, I just take it game by game. Just keep I know what to play like. I just gotta stay simple. It's not a pretty game, but basically it's just blocking shots, moving the puck up to the forward. So that's what pretty much I focus on, and I'm just gonna keep playing simple.
Coach, speaking of those injuries, can you give us any update on guys like Jack Guillon and Trevor Campbell?
Yeah, they both have injuries and they're not playing tomorrow night. I honestly don't know the status of when they'll be back. So I just got back myself Thursday, so I don't know, but neither were available this weekend at all, and I don't know when they'll be back.
Thanks, Coach.
One thing you noticed, and we talked about, that first period was fast. There was no penalties, and it didn't seem it was over before the game was, just bam, 20 minutes, and it's because the two teams really skate, get up and down the ice. So I think it's very entertaining hockey, the way they play and we play, and it's fast-paced and up and down. And I think tomorrow night's going to be no different. It's going to be the team's got to get their legs moving, and it's very, very entertaining hockey. So hopefully we can pack the seats and get a few more people out there with you and bring them in there. And this is entertaining hockey, so we'll have another good night tomorrow night.